And she makes sure she mentions Diddy like Nesto was sitting on millions and millions of dollars to get his trial, get his case going. You keep mentioning Diddy when you know Nesto broke as a joke. Where is the comparison? Where are the similarities? She sounds like a cuckoo head. She needs to be in a loony bin sitting there lying, talking about, I got on a jet ski today. I didn't send a picture because I was in gym clothes all day. Who cares? He just wants to see a piece of A. Hello, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. Please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification button so you don't miss any of my videos. This is a celebrity crime and hot topics channel. Thanks for watching. Special shout out to all my members. Thanks for being a part of the exclusive foodie community. You're getting early access to content and exclusive content. Check out the link in the description box to join. All right, y'all, I thought I'd get caught up on the most recent text messages. So this is from 6:12 until I stop. I have text up to 6:30, I believe. I stopped at 6:12. So let me get going. Ernest, good morning, my love. Freedom is coming soon. God's will. Have a good day. Sonya, good morning, love. Ernest, how's your day going? Sonya, it went great, love. Ernest, you was right about everything that's going. Sonya, I sound crazy, but the ish be true. I pay attention and think beyond the bull-ish they put in our face. Question everything. Like a cuckoo bird. All right, Ernest, I'm not going to be texting that much this week because I used some of the money on my books for commissary. I just saw the world that they were negotiating without sending the missiles, but Israel has already started a strike against against Iran. Everything you told me, I had to go back and look at all my notes. A year and a half later, everything has come to pass. Isn't that so talking about Israel as he mixing in something else too? He trying to be slick. That's going to affect America as well. I see all the chaos going on. I hope you got all your water together that you talked about. Sonya, rise and shine. It's the 6:13. Rise and shine. LOL, it's Friday. Positive vibes. Love you. Nesto, love a Friday, boy. Nesto says, good morning, my love. Freedom is coming. Positive vibes. Love you too. Have a good Friday. Sonya, day is going well. Ordered the inverter. Yes. And some other thing. I put the yes in there because I'm tired of the inverter talk. I'll send pics of the changes next Friday. It's too cute. Loving my space. The next phase will be a dream. Love you more today. Ernest, I'm proud of you. Can't wait to hear your journey for the summertime. At least that will keep me hopeful and peace in my heart that you are enjoying your life to the fullest. I'm looking forward to sharing that experience with you in the near fire. Nesto, do better. What'd she do? Put a little fake plant on the table? That's supposed to be her new changes and upgrades to the RV? Who does that? But let me just keep going. There are some more recent virtual visits out there that I may react to. The most recent calls and visits. Maybe, possibly. Sonya, I'm excited as well. Trying to do the most. I see. The sun has set. It's a beautiful night at the beach. I went out earlier on the water with jet ski. Smiley face. Can't wait for you to get your freedom and be stress free. Ernest, did you get picked yet? Did you get picked today? So he's asking for proof that she was on this jet ski. Sonya says, none. LOL, I was in gym attire all day. Ugh. So you went to the gym and then you went. Okay, maybe that's not what she's saying. But you got on the jet ski in gym attire. Sonya's a lying sack of crap. And then Ernest says, y'all know his laugh. Okay, like, LOL, okay, like, whatever that means. Ernest, good morning, 614. Good morning, love, my love. Happy weekend, babe. Sonya, hey. Thank you. I love you. Smiley face. Better times coming. No, Sonya, you having the time of your life, girl. How can it get any better? Ernest, how's your day going, babe? Sonya, I'm cool. I'm at the mall buying tops for this hot weather. I bought a bag. It's been a minute since I treated myself. Girl, you got an RV. How has it been a minute since you treated yourself? Then she says, smiley face. Good day so far. Call me at 8, please. Begging a jailbird to call. Ernest, okay, enjoy. Ernest, love you. I'm missing so much. 3 sad faces, 3 exclamation points. Sonya, missing you more. Have so much to really talk about in person. Smiley face. Love you. Oh, God. Girl. Will you remember anything that you want to talk about by the time you see him in person? Just talk. It's okay. Ernest, in person is coming soon. Sonya, yes, it's crazy out here. WWW3 has started. My inverter is here. Good for Sonya, Lord. Sonya, good morning, my love. Too many W on the WW3 text. It seems the blue team is set on destroying this country, and it's about money and power. The WAR has began offing soldiers for greed, pawns in their game. That's crazy to DIE for a crazy leader. How did we all get here? Happy Father's Day. A great dad you are. Oh, God. I don't want to read about no Father's Day. Ernest ain't no father. Ernest, good. Thank you, babe. I see it this morning. How are you? Sonya, hey, call me. This is 6:15. Hey, call me at 6. She wants to talk to you. Your firstborn. Ernest, okay, babe. Love you. Can't wait. Sonya, I miss you. Video call me tomorrow, 3 p.m. I should be set. Believing in me, it's hard to believe. It's still hard to believe I'm in this situation. Now, let me go back. So I thought Leverte didn't want to get on the phone. What happened? Did she change her mind? Did Sonya just assume that she wanted to verbally speak with her father and then she changed her mind? Like, what happened with that? Like, this is craziness. So Sonya can be hospitable and be kosher social, as Nesto would say. Sonya can be kosher social with Leverte, but not Dion. Wow. Did she ever ask Leverte for the money? I'm just really wondering. This is really killing me. Like, did she ever ask Leverte for money? I don't know. Why would you ask Dion and you know he don't have no money, but Leverte works, Leverte got a husband? I'm just curious. Sonya is a ball buster. That's what it is. She's a ball buster. She hate women. She hate men too. Anyway, moving on. She's just a hateful person. But anyway, little side rant. Okay, so then Ernest says, thanks for believing in me. It's still hard to believe I'm in this situation and my character has been demolished in society. You had no character. And it's weird how he uses the word demolish. Like, Nesto, you envision a bulldozer or something? Why does he say demolished? Okay. And it's amazing to me how people easily forget the good qualities that you have, but yet let society turn them against you. I just sit back and watch everything unfold. You have no choice. Thank you for the light you have given me and an extra self-boost of confidence that I am on the right track. If I don't continue fighting for my innocence, it goes back to the old saying, out of sight, out of mind. Out of all these men in the cell block I'm in, I only seen 2 men pick up that phone. And you know they were white. What does that have to do with anything? What does the race have to do with anything? Maybe the black folks, people don't have no money to be talking to nobody in the jail. Or maybe they want the person that's locked up to actually sit and think about what they've done and focus on getting out and making a plan to never return again. How about that? What does white have to do with anything? I mean, that should tell you something. Would you think you better than everybody else because you have somebody that's feeding into your bull and wasting money, has money to waste on phone calls to you? You think that means what? What is that supposed to mean? You feel lucky that you have someone to help you pass the time. It makes your experience just a little less horrid, a little less unbearable. I mean, if Nesto were to get out, he'd be right back. Because this experience is too easy because he have somebody, call me, hey handsome, love you, miss you, it's coming soon, I'ma see you soon. He'll be right back. Because he had somebody coddling him the whole time he was in there. Minus the 5 weeks it took her to find him. Okay, anyway, I'm rambling. All right, so, and you know they were white. Sad situation, but anyway, I'll see your beautiful face tomorrow at 3. Sonya, the culture is negative and I pay no attention to the lies told. If you don't know, it doesn't affect you. LOL. We're not the only ones going through it. Sad. My week was great. Every day is closer to this being over. Smiley face. Positive vibes. Love you. Ernest, thank you for handling my life the same way you handle your life. God first, devil last. Freedom is coming. How does she handle his life with God first? Nesto, what are you talking about? Sonya, we are forever together. Doom, doom, doom. 6/16/25. Ernest, good morning, my love. Freedom is coming soon. God's willing. Love you. See you at 3? Question mark? 5 exclamations. Sonya, good morning, babe. She said thank you and that she loves you. Okay. Sonya, so she told him in text and she still had to get her on the phone and tell him that she didn't want to talk to him because of all the YouTube mess. She's such an idiot. We didn't even have to know that. We wouldn't even know what happened with that. She's just too much. Sonya, video at 4, just got out the shower. Ernest, okay, LOL. Ernest, always good to see you. Sonya, good to see your face. Handsome. Smiley face. Ernest, 6/17. Good morning, my love. Freedom is coming soon. God's willing. At $5. His last $5. Sonya, 6/17. Okay, love. Good morning. Ernest, got it, babe. Thank you. How's your day going? Sonya, day is wonderful. Going to do laundry, then chill. Cooking tonight. Ernest, what are you doing now so I can see you? Ernest, thank you for today. I needed that. Love you. Nesto, you don't need nothing but to sit your ass down and think about what you did. You need to be working on you. You don't need to be looking at her face. That's just my opinion. I mean, that's what makes people so mad about the situation, because he shouldn't have anybody putting money on his books. And okay, moving on. Ernest, 6/18. Good morning, my love. Love you. Freedom is coming soon. God's willing. Have a good day. Sonya, good morning this afternoon. What? LOL. Wednesday is handle paperwork day. It's pretty out per usual. Hope you are staying strong. Love you. Ernest. Yes, I'm staying focused. At least I'll have my hair on my head, even if it's gray. After seeing what happened to Tyler Perry today. Well, what happened to Tyler Perry today, Nesto? What happened to what they do to him, Nesto? Like somebody that did something to Tyler Perry. Okay. After seeing what happened to Tyler Perry today, anybody can get it in their life turned upside down. I've seen this man do a lot of good deeds with my own eyes. Never is never good enough. So if he gives somebody a job, it's okay for him to harass them, to actually harass them, Nesto? If it's true. I'm not saying it's true, but Nesto thinks if Tyler Perry gives someone a good paying job, he has the right to actually harass him. It's okay for Tyler to have personal, actual relationships with his employees when the other people on the cast are not getting that same treatment because Tyler don't want their ale. I mean, okay. I've seen this man do a lot of good deeds with my own eyes. Never is never good enough. He was always a great stewardess of what God allowed him to have. God got him. To me, more greater things are coming his way, so I have to stay focused myself, and I thank God for you being in my corner. Things are nothing like they used to be. People are sleeping, thinking about how they're going to get in your pocket and destroy your life with hearsay. The same way you sleep and think about how you're going to get in ladies' pockets and panties. You got to get in the panties to get to the pocket. So you think about that when you sleeping. And got the nerve to talk about other people sleeping and thinking about how they're going to destroy your life off of hearsay. Nesto, what life did you have that could be destroyed? What life? When is the book coming out? Because I'm ready to read. I'm sure it's gonna be a page turner. What life did you have before this happened? So trust no one things that I can tell you're right. So trust no one things that I can tell you're right now. It's unbelievable just by me sitting back reading all the ins and outs of the new world. All I could do now is prepare myself now for the future. Let's still be looking forward to the future, boy. He be thinking he going out of space. All I can do now is prepare myself now for the future. It ain't going to be in no nursing home. You can believe that. Well, when you think you're going to be pooping on yourself at home and somebody going to be changing your diapers, baby, please. My freedom will be restored. Everybody's jumping on a fad, doing the same thing instead of pulling together for a greater common cause. It's a lot of miserable people out there fighting to get in here. I'm fighting to get out as an innocent man. So you continue enjoying your daily journey. It might not seem like it to you, but it gives me greater peace than you can imagine. Sonya, 618. I hear you. It's a lot of evil and hate in this world. You don't know what to believe until all facts are out. With every situation, you can't trust victims. Motives is the thing behind it all. She put victims in quotation marks. I read part of the lawsuit and I'm side-eyeing it. Okay, so you read part of it. So if you didn't read it all, shut up. You side-eye everything. My eyes are always moving to the side. The text doesn't show the real phone number, just a saved name. So his number's supposed to be out there for you to see, for it to be authentic. Girl, goodbye. When you are worth billions, you can't trust no one, and it seems casual, but anything can be flipped to seem criminal. Sonya didn't have enough patience to read. Let me send you the link, Sonya. Let me send you the link to the video so you can listen. You can do it on audiobook style, so you don't have to read it yourself. They're not going to expose the number for the whole world to have, you idiot. Ernest, 618, you think Trump is going to drop that 30K pound bunker buster tonight? The supreme leader of Iran said he would surrender and let the war begin. He also said the USA will suffer dearly. He sounded pretty confident. because I remember listening on the podcast that different countries had sleeper cells in the USA, and every immigrant coming through the jail since I've been here have been getting deported. Ooh. The only group of people being afforded asylum and refuge is South Africans. Everybody else is on their own. I also remember the new draft bill that was passed last year. It's been a banger 6 months with the new president administration. Sonya, 618, you can't trust the news. Hard to say. Hard to say how this will end. You can't trust anything without valid proof of everything. Let your life be the example. They put out 2 false news stories on you. The news is a tool of deception. Never forget, the mandatory draft was Biden. Mandatory vaccine, Biden. So you got proof of that. She got proof for everything she says, y'all. She has valid proof of everything that comes out of her mouth. Everything that she believes, she has valid proof. Ernest, that's right. Like a dummy. Sonya, pay attention, never forget, question everything. The government never tell the people the real truth ever. Insiders tell, then come up DEAD. Don't sleep on it. Social media, 95% lies. Funny she say that. It's not about truth, perception, clicks, views, popularity, and money. People are green to it still. Life is a game to most. Ernest, you're on top of everything. LOL, LOL. Freedom is coming soon. God is good. Thank you. Thank you. Sonya, free thinking, not a follower, not cult-minded, stand alone. Never afraid of what's real and never worry, concerned, or bothered by what people say or think. Let them talk ish. Happy people don't support hate. Sonya, I'm excited about the remodel. It's going to be too cute. Have you thought why the news never show good, positive stories? Don't watch it. How do you know? So the only outlet he has, not the only outlet, but one of the things he does is watch what comes on the TV in the jail. She wants to keep stressing to him, don't believe anything you see. Nothing. So he's just supposed to be either not watch it or look at it and be like, that ain't true, like a crazy clucker. Everything's supposed to be false. She makes me sick. Just said it's good to see positive vibes, good news. It's like they want the world dark. And then Ernest says, can't wait to see it. LOL. I don't know. Oh, the remodel. You'll never see it, Nesto. Sonya, I was on your page looking at your pics. Life. Who saw this coming? Living and staying out the way. Crazy. So you just said social media is 95% fake. And you think that man's Instagram page was, 95% real? For you to think it's crazy for him to have lived that life on Nesto's luxury lifestyle page and then be in the clunker. No assets, no nothing. Asking you for money for his books. You really think that page is real life? Okay. But who's the crazy one? Ernest, all you see is me talking about God and talking positive. You never heard me say negative, foolish talking, no matter what was going on in the world at the time. I deal with the same thoughts in my mind every day and every night, how my life was spinner around. I stayed out the way, but being too generous and too nice has cost me darn near my life. Never is not never enough. If you go back and listen to every phone call and every conversation that anybody has brung up with any type of drama, I always stay positive because I know character and I know what people do for clout and clicks. Nesto has what do you call it? Revisionist history. he didn't been mighty negative on these calls. And he has engaged when Sonya has been negative. He has engaged when Dion has been negative. He has engaged when Dre has been messy. You know? He needs to stop. All right, but like I said, before I'm shining my trumpet, oh Lord. He's shining his trumpet, y'all. He must be in a really good mood. He's shining his trumpet. TMI, Nesto. And fine tuning it again for St. Peter. He's still waiting on me. And so, of course, I was listening to Native Tribe Urban Media's channel the other day. And Nesto's St. Peter playing the trumpet was debunked. I looked it up as well. St. Peter is not playing no trumpet in the Bible, Nesto. Where are you getting that from? Is there a fake prophet in jail that you're listening to that's feeding you this garbage? Because if you're reading the Bible, you would know it doesn't say that. So where are you getting this from? They got a televangelist in the jail. Nesto listening to him. My time is coming. Just hold tight, baby. I'm just reflecting on everything. I'm sitting here watching 2020 on the Karen Reed trial, and I couldn't believe what I heard from the lead investigator. A text he sent out saying he wished Karen would off herself. That's cold-blooded. What, the husband said that? Man, all I could do is shake my head. Can't comment too much, but the truth is coming out. Thank you for putting me in check about the false news articles. Have a great night. Be safe. Love you with abundance. Oh my God. Sonya, we tend to forget. Never. Life moves in a circle. They repeat the script every time. New victim, new scene. They put people they want to destroy out there when they challenge the authority. Sometimes off them if they can't control them. All these suicides by famous people aren't what they seem. They write the story, put out the narrative, and the public believes it all. Programmed. No one thinks past their problems, but they insert judgment. It's cruel. Life is not for the weak. Oh, God, she is so depressing. She is so depressing. Please, somebody tell me, how is this adding any value to anybody's life by talking about this crap? This girl could be talking about anything, but she wants to talk about the system. And this, I don't know, what is she talking? Who is she talking about? Because if she voted for Trump, if she's a Trump supporter, why is she still talking negative about the government? I don't know. Ernest 619. Good morning, my love. Freedom is coming soon. God's willing. I miss you. Ernest, send me a pic of you today. Sonya, good morning, handsome. I miss you more. Then she says, okay. All right. Is she going to send it? Is she going to send it? Is she going to send it? Ernest, thank you. Did she send it? Sonya, hi. Thinking about you. Ernest, about what, babe? LOL. Sonya, not saying here. No privacy. All good. I keep it positive. Do you now? Do you? Ernest, the energy is strong in the atmosphere with positive vibes. You can feel when I'm 1,000 miles away, you can receive our connection, as well as happiness. It's on its way. Even more, me, I'm just sitting here thinking what I need to do when I touch down, restoring my freedom and my rights that have been violated. So continue staying focused on your happiness and working out. You'll be a 60 ball in a minute. That is so annoying. You be bragging on the other women. Let them brag on you. So anyway, be careful out there. Those tornadoes are getting real bad out there. Dang, Nesto. She gonna be 60 and look out for the tornadoes. Man, that's some positivity, ain't it? That's some positivity for your ear. Ain't she like 2-3 years away from 60. Ernest, good morning, my love. Happy Friday. Enjoy your day. Sonya, good morning. Another later thought. Okay. Roswell knew you didn't live in that house. They knew your belongings were in storage. They knew you were staying in a hotel. They knew only your vehicles were parked at that house. She said in court, see, lies catch up with the truth. They saw the text from everyone. They know more than me, and I know a lot pertaining to proof of innocence. To purposely make false claims on people is criminal, unlawful. They went through your phone and emails like I did. I know it's hard for you to sit there knowing everything is a twisted lie. Every day I just think about what she said in court. Those hearings in Manning's court. I play back her false testimony over and over and compare it to the facts. Transcripts not matching up. Reckless. Does anybody know what hearing she's referencing and what Detective Fields said exactly? Anybody have transcripts? Transcripts not matching up. Reckless, banking on a plea because too many inconsistencies for a trial. And you sitting in jail for 3 years before a plea offer. Sonya, you talking, but you don't know what you're talking about. She think he don't have a plea offer. Y'all check out my members for a little exclusive tea on plea offer. I tell you, never in my 35 years have I seen any case take longer than 6 months. Okay, get over it. What can you do about it? Who cares what you've seen and haven't seen? Your expertise has done nothing to get this man out of jail. Stop talking about it. You're positive, but then you go on this rant saying the same crap that you've been saying before. It doesn't matter if he lived at the house or not. His name was on the lease. He had vehicles there. Okay? It doesn't matter. Diddy, 6-month trial. Unless you want to talk about Diddy, 6-month trial. But that ex-prosecutor told me how that office moves. Okay, so he shouldn't have been storing his vehicles at somebody else's residence without knowing the full details. His bad. Why was he storing the vehicles there? Because he wasn't paying for them. At least one of them he wasn't paying for. And wasn't all of them stolen? Wasn't all of them stolen? I don't know. The ambulance. Why am I letting Sonya do this? We know the facts. Why am I letting her do this? Ernest, love you. Freedom is coming soon. God's willing. Thank you. Ernest, I'm praying to God every day and every night to show you and the right people along with my team to direct them to the truth, because I am truly an innocent man, and the people who truly know me understand I will give the shirt off my back to anyone no matter what it costs. You can't put a price on that if you have a heart. My good seeds with good deeds, they are coming back. And by your statement you sent this morning, all of that with the truth is coming out. I didn't have to make up one lie. The truth is paying itself off. Everything is going to be just fine. Here soon, more truth will be revealed of all the charges. God is good to the ones who believe in his grace and honor. Ain't nothing changed about me but my strength and love for the Lord and the respect much given is required. So enjoy your lovely day with your new look and your rig. What new look? Sonya, yes, happy Friday. It's sad the truth didn't matter here. Like I said, they saw everything before me. Sonya, you haven't seen everything, you dimwit. Why does this girl think she saw everything? They saw more and knew you were not guilty of anything. Like the other innocent people that sat in your... Okay, if they knew he wasn't guilty of the lease situation, why did they let Erica walk? Why did they let Erica talk and walk? Like the other innocent people that sat in your space, you are not the first person in that situation. It's a game. From the start of that system, it was designed to destroy people that they put in the web. They make money off every conviction, whether innocent or guilty. They get promotions on numbers. It's more lies told in that courtroom than truth. The devil is at work and no one will own it. The lies are first nature. There was an oath taken when they served their position and no one meant it. It's a hard fight when being innocent doesn't help. This world needs a reset. Let me tell you about karma. Let me tell you about him changing the VIN number on Shirley's G-Wagon, Sonya. Let me tell you about that. Do you want to hurt? Do you want to hurt? She can't handle the truth. She's making me sick. I didn't dipped out of the 2023 text and I'm back in these most recent texts and I'm mad again. I was in a happy place in 2023. She said my friend would screw people over on the regular in the millions on business deals. Your friend, huh? Your friend? Are you talking about Nesto? Oh, some other friend. Okay. They made an attempt on his life, but the gun jammed. He has 2 sons. His favorite was blanked by the girlfriend 3 months ago. Hurt him bad. I wonder why the girlfriend offed him. Was he a bad seed from a bad seed? So is that supposed to be karma? Or is that just supposed to be the result of your actions and how you treat people? Another Diddy situation. Is it Diddy's karma or is it just the result of his actions and how he treat people that he's locked up and he ain't getting out right now? That might have hurt him bad. I bet it did. Did it hurt? How did it hurt his victims that he was robbing? Okay, she says you can't be ugly and not think it won't affect your life. You have to be right by everyone. It's sad and bad things can still happen, Sonya, even if you good. Sonya says whether, not whether, LOL. Okay, whatever. Ernest, dang, that's sad. 620, Sonya, I sent everything to the reporter who's following your case. The billing letters from Erica, April, Esquire, the emails, bank statements, and text messages, the receipts, and all the transcripts, the background reports, and some information I won't speak on. The news stories and the claims made, the warrants, and the notes from court. He wants it all. You need all the help you can get, and this man is determined. I thought I was a lot. He said exposure is key. I put him in touch with the other person's family who is also innocent. Fingers crossed. Ernest, well, I didn't see that coming. Let the dice roll. God is in control. The truth will set me free. I'm an innocent man. Happy Friday. Sonya, I know. He contacted me. Let it roll. How's your reading material? Keep reading the transcripts like I do. You may catch something I miss. I don't know the whole situation, but I do know story don't match what I'm seeing. I know you don't know the whole situation. That's how you can be so confident, because you don't know everything. So you can easily say he's innocent and they lied on him. I just be thinking so much so they lied on him and framed him and tried to come up off of him so much so that his wife even believed it. You the only one that could see clearly. Even his wife couldn't see what they were doing to him. They so good. The woman that really knew his past and knew that he had already been locked up a few more times before this last time. Okay. So again, she says, I don't know the whole situation, but I do know story don't match what I'm seeing. I just be thinking how the officer was on the stand each time and how lost she played when your attorney crossed her. Memory loss is the best play on the stand. You would know. Until that body cam playback. DRUG dog. Oh, the officer that made that call is not here. Okay, so Sonya is thinking that the body cam playback revealed something. DRUG dog. Oh, the officer that made that call is not here. The officer that interviewed the grape victim is not in court. Really, or the victim? No evidence is show. Yeah, make sure every officer show up but the one who made the case. It was her. It amazes me. I wish you had Judge Adams. She did not play. She is about fairness and true evidence. She was engaged in the hearing. It didn't lean either way. Fair, karma don't miss. Well, see if he can request a judge. See if he can request Judge Adams to be his judge for the duration of. Girl, shut up. Ernest, how's your day going, babe? 6:20. Sonya, great. Went to the salon to get this hair handled. Okay, so she had a new look, and now she's saying she went to the salon. Okay. Ends cut and silk pressed. I'm tired of doing it. I started to get braids, but you know me. So if he know you and you know you, why are you always lying talking about you about to get braids? Girl. So she says the hair is down for the moment. I mean, oh, back in these 2025 text messages. Oh. So Ernest, okay, cool. He thinks everything about her hair is funny. Sonya, you could call more to just say 3 words. Ernest, have a good night. Love you. Sonya, I will. Smiley face, smiles and crocodiles. I love you. I don't know what the heck that's supposed to mean. If he calls Sonya to say 3 words, she gonna find a way to incriminate him. Best believe it. Best believe it. Now I have 6:20 to 6:30, y'all, but I'm gonna break this up because I don't like editing videos over an hour because it takes, about an hour to record, and then another. If I do an hour-long video or more, it takes that long to record. Then it takes another hour or something to edit, and then if I premiere it, then that's another hour and something. So I try to keep them short so I have more time to complete an actual video and put it out to y'all. So I'm gonna stop at 6:20. I came back to the 2025 text messages, and I know there are video visits out there as well. So I'll try to get that out. I'll try to react to that, maybe, possibly. But I'm going to finish the text. I'm just going to put it out in a separate video. So anyway, yeah, she's ranting and raving about how Nesto was lied on. He's been set up, and Officer Fields a lie, and the victims ain't real, and Erica, Erica April Esquire, whatever, Sonya. Yeah. And she makes sure she mentions Diddy like Nesto was sitting on millions and millions of dollars to get his trial, get his case going. You keep mentioning Diddy when you know Nesto broke as a joke. Where is the comparison? Where are the similarities? She sounds like a cuckoo head. She needs to be in a loony bin sitting there lying, talking about, I got on a jet ski today. I didn't send a picture because I was in gym clothes all day. Who cares? He just wants to see a piece of A. He just wants to see a female. He don't care. Actually, he may just want to see proof of where you are. Who knows? Anyway, thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification button so you don't miss any of my videos. Make sure you check out my other content, guys, and appreciate you subscribing to the channel and continuing to support the channel. Bye.